How's it going to? Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I know that was a little loud that just popped up because I didn't hit the microphone button. Now we have two missions we can do. We can do the Poacher's House Call. We're gonna finish the Poppy mission. Then we're gonna do the Gobbledegook right after that, and we're gonna see what other trouble we can get into. Cause I'm pretty sure we about to now. I think she's back at Hogwarts. Yeah, she is right. Where is Poppy? Let's just go right. I think she's outside. She's standing outside of Hogwarts, so we're just going to go right over here and just call it a day with her. I'm actually making dinner right now, so bear with me. And probably should have just went closer. I need to get these upgrades, so I gotta do some more flying missions. I'm gonna do some flying missions off screen so I can get as many upgrades as I can for the broom. I already know the next Let's Play after this one. Let y'all know it is Jedi Survivors right after this. I'm gonna take a little bit of time away. I want to do Jedi Fallen Order, but I don't think I'll be done by time Jedi Survivor comes out. Safe. I mean, if you want me to, I still can play it.
You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her. What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct. Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget? It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago. Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers? They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit. Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden? Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations. I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets. Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now. We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs. Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs. We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
What? Girl. Okay. They didn't give me no XP for that. That was just a conversation. So let's go ahead and let's meet Lud. Where is he? Oh no, brother, we is not. He is not about to do that. Where is he? All the way over there. I think we found somebody that basically speaks the language. Like I just teleported right there. Oh, he's right over here.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay, into the goblin mine. Hopefully we don't get this kid hurt. Hopefully we don't.
The door is looking at us.
Clever.
I just assume that since that will work, since it works on like the chest with the same type of
So
owl.
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Incendio!
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
should have went with Ravencroft, but you know I'm still gonna rock out with Slytherin. You feel?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
What did I just do? Oh, just gave me a bag of some sort. I knew that.
One less human to worry about.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I'll be quiet.
I don't think he can fight.
I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
It's like a Celtic symbol. No.
Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any
A
plans.
schematic? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I have a brother who works at Green Docks. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Guess we gotta go down.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, we can't return to
Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. Ow. Taking too much damage. Come on.
Get accustomed to that.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
That boy gonna end up transferring. I know there's a lot of stuff I'm just leaving around, but I'm just trying to get through this, and they giving me potions.
I wonder
and
if the boiler powers the
good.
lever. I suspect it must.
First, you get cap. Huh. Is this already open? Light sun hat, then I'm gonna get rid of.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
What did that just do? I'm not allowed to go in there. At least I don't think I am. Did I open up something? No. Okay. It's just for that chest over here, I'm assuming. Okay. I can't use none of this stuff. It's unfortunate I can't use none of that stuff. I recently went back and watched like one of the first Let's Plays I did, which was like Demon Slayer, and I heard like how I sounded compared to now. It's like night and day, really. Yeah. So I'm assuming I can go ahead now. Okay. Where did he go? He probably already up here. Like, I'm getting better with editing. Hope y'all like the new intro I came up with. Did it myself.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Let's get this over with. That was meant for me.
Still.
You'll be eating in the shroud. I'll punch from shoes to shadow. Enough of this nonsense.
Trying not to get hit.
Such arrogance.
Ow!
Best likes of me. How did you do that? I don't think you know who this is.
Oh, watch out. Ow, ow, ow.
You're making this too easy.
You won't get away with that.
This is
I can avenge your death. Kill you when I get down.
Please say that's all of them.
Are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Rebellion.
Yes, of course.
Incendio.
See, I say it might be the last one, but I know it ain't.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I see something. Go back down this way. I'm selling all of this. All of this. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. I don't know why he ain't out. I'm figuring he's supposed to push the level or something.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Easier said than done, and it is an invisible wall right there. Wow, I definitely need to get those stones. They not hard to get, I just gotta know where all
We're
of them.
almost out of here, mate. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I probably, yeah, I'm just gonna definitely try to get up out, just try to figure out how to get all those.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
He was a lot of help.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows, Watch for my owl.
Oh, we just finished that mission with, what is his name? I forgot
I
his
hope
name
Professor
already.
Fitz...
All right. We got anything else about to pop up? I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat dinner and I will see you. For y'all, it's probably gonna be like a second. For me, it's probably like an hour.